What's up, y'all? Y'all jamming on MVRemix. This is Leela James, your girl. I'll be checking me out right now, having a good time and making it do what it do, baby.
www.mvremix.com. Okay, so let's get right into this. What's your first memory of soul?
I can't hear you. You breaking up a little bit.
What's your first memory of soul?
Oh, there you go. Wow. Probably my dad's record collection.
And any record in particular there?
Yeah. Al Green.
Nice. Was your singing voice something that came naturally, or did you have to get taught how to sing?
No, yeah, it was a natural thing. I mean, everybody pretty much sang. I didn't really even think anything of it. My singing voice, it took other people pointing it out to me when I got older because I just always was singing anyway.
Now, in your biography, you quoted as saying, "I can't sing about things I can't relate to. I have to feel the song." Now, I did an interview with the OJays recently, and they were criticizing younger R&B singers for their lack of sincerity. Do you have any feelings towards those comments?
No, I think they're right on the nail. I totally agree with them. You know, I think we've gotten away from being true to ourselves, then thus we can't be true to what it is that we're doing in terms of making this music. And if you're not genuine and sincere with it, then it's like you fooling the people. And true soul and soul music and making soul music, it comes from the soul, and it got to be real. And that's what I'm saying. And that I can't really sing about things I can't relate to. If it ain't real to me, then I can't really do much with it.
Definitely. So tell me about A Change Is Gonna Come.
Well, that's the title of the album, and it came about based off of the fact that it personified everything that had gone on prior to even getting a record deal, just the journey of trying to get discovered, and then after being discovered and getting a record deal, all the ups and downs and trials and things that went through over the last 4 years, just making a record. And a lot of times it was like, there were moments where it was easy to feel discouraged, and we had to stand on some type of theme of knowing that, no matter how low things will get, that things can get better and a change will come.
How did you end up getting such an A-list of producers and co-writers to come and work with yourself?
Well, thanks to my management, myself, and the executive producer on the record, we kind of all just drew off of our personal relationships and connections, and was able to bring cats to the table. And fortunately, it's a blessing that they were very open and supportive. The producers that worked on the project to work with me, being considered I was an unknown new artist, they were very eager, so to speak, and it was a blessing.
Nice. So why did you choose to cover Don't Speak, and what do you think of Gwen Stefani's latest album?
I'm a huge No Doubt fan, and I like Gwen Stefani. I think she's just a character. I just think she's great, and I always loved the song. And I love, at the end of the day, it's all about music and good music, and I thought that was a good song. It makes for good music. And when it came out a few years ago, I used to fool around singing it. One day we were in the studio playing around, and I kind of did it my way, so to speak, and we ended up using it, putting it on the album.
Nice. Now, if R&B or soul was a religion, who would you deem as its god, and what would be some of its teachings?
If R&B or soul were a religion?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I think it would be a few gods, but I definitely would clearly Godfather of Soul, James Brown. He would be one, and there's some others, but he'd be one of them.
And what about some sort of ideals or principles with regards to soul?
Once again, what you said, and bringing to the attention of, I think, sincerity and honesty, integrity in the music, and really having it, because you can't really fake soul. It's something that's not contrived. I mean, some people can have thousands and thousands and millions of marketing dollars behind them and fool all the people. But you can fool all the people sometimes. You can't fool all the people all the time. And I think it's just important that we keep it real and be true, and stop faking the funk, so to speak.
Yeah. Kind of sparking off of that, what do you think? Do you think artists are credible if they only sort of strive within studio technology? Like an artist can sing, but they're taken a lot further with little studio effects. Do you think they're still credible, or do you think it's less so?
I mean, I understand a lot of times at the end of the day, this music business is about business too, and a lot of record companies, they are interested in selling records and doing what they have to do that. So sometimes it entails for certain things and artists to make certain styles of music using certain styles of equipment. But at the same time, I think there should be made room for balance and offering some. It's like you can have some seasoning salt, then you can also have some salt.
Definitely. Now, with regards to your live show, who inspired or influenced you to do what you do in your performances?
Well, I can't really say is there anything in particular. I'm really just a product, I feel like, of where I come from, my environment. I was raised around blues and gospel and soul funk and stuff. That's what I know. That's what I've seen. So that's probably, if anything, my general, inspiration.
Cool. Do you have any opinion on what's going on with the Michael Jackson trial?
No.
Okay. Have fun with this one. Have you seen the film Fight Club?
Have I seen the film Fight Club?
Yeah.
Was that out a few years ago?
Yeah, it starred Brad Pitt and Edward Norton.
Yeah, I did see that.
Well, there's a question I ask in every interview I do, which is, a la Fight Club, if you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight? And I've had everyone from Star Jones to Gary Coleman, Schwarzenegger, Elijah Muhammad, all of them. So if Leela James could fight any celebrity, who would she fight?
If I could fight any celebrity, who would I fight? Let me think about that when I come back to it.
Okay. Aside from the album, what else are you working on? Are you doing anything else musically, like guest appearances, compilations, things like that?
I done some stuff with T-Rock on his album Soul Survivor. I did a record on there called No Tears, and hopefully I can do some stuff with Common.
Nice.
And right now, primarily, I'm just doing a lot of touring and shows and getting ready to get this album out, and hopefully the people go out there and pick it up.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any non-musical aspirations, sort of writing in a different form?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely interested. I mean, you've probably heard this before, but I am actually interested in doing, some acting, television, and film. Then on the flip side, I'm very much so into interior decorating, and real estate. Those are my other side hobbies. So if you ever need anything to be decorating in your house, call me. And I like to cook. I'm a regular Martha Stewart, if you will. So if you need your house decorated or you need a meal cooked, just call me.
Nice. In your opinion, is it the differences that make relationships work or the similarities?
I think it's a combination.
Okay.
I think it's a combination.
Can you predict your next year for me?
You know what?
Can you predict your next year for me?
No, I absolutely cannot.
Any thoughts?
I cannot. I can't see into the future. I just only hope whatever the future holds is good.
Cool. And do you have any last words to your fans or potential fans that are going to be reading or hearing this?
Yes, I love you all and thank you all early for the support, and continue to support and pray and pick up the album, and hey, do what it do, baby.
Perfect. And also, Leela, do you have any response for the Fight Club one, or should we leave
Yeah,
that?
let me see. Sit still. Let me think about that one.
Who annoys you?
Huh?
Who annoys you?
Who annoys me? It's funny. Who annoys me? I'm still thinking, because I don't really let people bother me anymore. I don't. I really just don't. If I could fight anyone in the fight, give me a few more minutes, okay?
Sure.
Because now I got to think, like, who would annoy me. And once again, I don't really let too many people annoy me. I just really don't know. I really don't know.
That's fine. It's no problem.
I don't know, I can't think of anyone that, and I bet as soon as we finish, I'll think of somebody.